Hi everyone, it's Chris, and I just got done watching the death battle, Pokemon versus Digimon, aka Greymon versus Charizard, aka Charizard X versus War Greymon. And, you know, I have a lot of thoughts. Now, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I am a humongous Pokemon fan. To me, Pokemon will always be one of the best properties, one of the best things that ever happened to me and my childhood. I have always said also that the Digimon anime was incredible and way better than the Pokemon anime because it didn't follow a formula, it followed a story. Now, when watching this battle, however, I feel like they kind of forgot what they were doing. To be straight up, if you haven't seen the battle, go watch it. I'll put a link in the description down below. This video will contain spoilers to who won and my reaction to that, so go and check that out if you haven't, and then come back here and we'll keep the talk going. But I feel like they kind of made a mistake and mixed in anime rules with video game rules, and then they didn't even do it correctly. At the end of the battle, of course, Digimon won. I feel like Digimon was going to win anyway, the way it was written. But Digimon won with War Greymon slicing up Charizard X, with him giving some like BS about dragon slicing claws and all this stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. The problem is, this may just be my opinion, but the problem is that if you're going to use the rules that apply in the video games and rules that apply in the anime, you have to use them correctly. And technically, just technically, they could have given Charizard an item to hold, like X attack or X defense or something like that, that would have allowed him to defend himself against War Greymon or attack against War Greymon more effectively. There is also a thing where in Pokemon, there are no one-on-one battles. Like, that doesn't exist unless the Pokemon is found in the wild. The trainer, Red, could have easily switched out Charizard with any other Pokemon briefly and then brought him back out after healing him. He also could have been healed during that battle. Like, there was no reason for Charizard to take on that much damage and his trainer not to heal him. If you're gonna use the rules of Digimon and their, you know, the Digidestined being tied to each other and their power coming from their, not I'm gonna call them the trainer, but their partner, then you have to also use the rules where Pokemon trainers can heal their Pokemon in the middle of a battle, because they can do that. They simply just can. And because of that, there is no reason that Charizard should have lost this battle. I get it, War Greymon is stronger, but also though, with tactile fights, Pokemon can beat other Pokemon that are stronger than them by immense levels. You know, I've played it before, I've done it before. With good tactics, you can beat someone who's stronger than you. And the fact that Pokemon just had the versatility of being able to be, you know, like, ordained with abilities and items to be held and, you know, healings and moo milks and all that stuff means this battle could have gone on a lot longer and still ended with Charizard winning and ultimately War Greymon de-evolving into Agumon and then losing the battle all over again. If you're gonna say anything about the dragon typing thing there, where, you know, when you become a Mega Charizard X, you do transform into a Dragon Fire type. But Red could have removed the Mega Evolution and then made his Mega Charizard into a regular Charizard again, which would give him the advantage against those claws, because Charizard himself is not a dragon. So there's so many flaws in this freaking battle that I can't even begin to even just not freak out about. But I'm not like butthurt about it. You know, it makes sense to me. I understand, because like a lot of people have a bias towards Digimon, and I think that the fight was awesome. I think it was done really well, but I just see a whole lot of flaws that they seem to overlook. And they gave Digimon the advantage because, frankly, Digimon is cooler. In a video I'm going to do later today, I do mention that I feel like the Pokemon anime would be well served to be treated like the Pokemon manga, which is much closely similar to the way that Digimon is being handled with its serialization and whatnot. And I think that if Pokemon was cooler, ultimately, they would have won the battle. But that's just my opinion. But let me know what you guys think. Did you watch the death battle? How you feel about their outcome? I know I'm being a Pokemon biased fan right now, but I just see the flaws immediately because I know the rules of Pokemon. And I also know the rules of Digimon. And they didn't follow them well enough and fair enough to call this a fair battle. But again, it was a great battle. It was awesome. I can't say any more than that. What do you guys think? Let's talk about it down below. And ever use teleport.